Charge-through attacks are one way of targeting several enemies with a single attack. In this example, the Ursus will perform an attack with charge-through 4. This enables her to charge forward in a straight line, passing through and attacking all characters in her path. She'll turn to face in the direction she wants to charge, then move 4 hexes in a straight line, passing through a large enemy and a normal-sized minion. After moving, we can draw might cards for the attack. She didn't miss, so we apply the damage to both enemies. In this case, we applied damage to the large enemy's flank because that body location was closest to the source of the attack. The minion also suffers 3 damage, which is enough to kill it. And the attack is over. Note that normal-sized characters cannot charge through obstacles. In this example, the exile will perform an attack with charge through 3. He chooses to face northeast and is able to charge through 2 minions, but the tree obstacle prevents any further movement. Because the charge ends in a hex which is already occupied by another character, the exile gets pushed into an adjacent hex instead, following the rule of north then west. Notice that the character performing the charge-through attack is always moved before the might cards are drawn. This is in contrast to chain attacks, where characters are moved after might cards have been drawn. Both minions are killed and removed from the board. In this example, it's a large character which is performing the charge-through attack. The behaviour is the same as we've seen for normal-sized characters, but with 2 differences. Firstly, large enemies will charge through and destroy any obstacles in their path. So here, the tree is destroyed. And secondly, if there are any characters in the destination hexes, they get pushed out of the way. As usual, the attacker will draw might cards, and since enemies never miss, we apply damage to all characters in their path. If a charge-through attack reaches the edge of the board, then movement will stop. Also note that charge-through attacks will affect all characters in their path, whether friend or foe, unless specified otherwise. You'll find charge-through rules in Appendix 2 of the Encounter Rulebook.